大家活着，所以要送水順望人。大家問會對高嘅發明，而對中吹日前日的也發明，而中對日吹日的也。
Then you want guns?
Many guns, much ammunition to go with them.
I can get you guns and cartridges, but they'll cost much silver.
They will give you all silver they have, much. They will feel that when you return with the guns.
Wong, you've lived in Hong Kong?
Many years. I was a servant for a white man.
To get the guns your people want, I will have much trouble. My own people will try to stop me.
Many people from this village in Hong Kong, they work as coolies.
I will need much help.
Then I go with you to Hong Kong.
That is good.
How?
Có chất tạc gộp bên chaกันthôi. Mong đi đang lại phát đạt. Có chất tạc bên chaกันthôi.
It is the bracelet of my ancestors. For 1,000 years it has belonged to my people. To protect from death the man who wears it.
John?
You like? Pretty on you?
Whoa! Stop! Oh, what do I have to say to you to bring you to a standstill?
Hold
on! I believe your story all right.
You buy beads? Bring them up.
He doesn't want any beads.
Will you sell this?
No, you can't get bad luck for a white man.
Come on, you see, it's bad luck.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Are you going to buy that thing?
Well, if I can.
Now, get this. I want to get there where the boat leaves for Macau. Understand?
Please stop it. Me taking you like $1 every hour.
You understand that's $1 business, all right? Now keep on going. Boat. Macau.
Maybe you like a pair of earrings to go with it.
Would you shut up?
Listen, if you bring that thing to the hotel, I'll throw it out the window.
Start it from. I have enough of this. Oh, don't give me that. I'm going to walk.
Excuse me. What's the matter? You in trouble?
Yes. Traffic trouble. This boy's running me around in circles till I'm dizzy.
Why, I'm surprised at you. Is there any place you'd like to go particularly?
Oh, what do you think?
Well, I thought you were just out for a buggy ride.
Not for $1 an hour.
You're getting gypped.
I've just got to get there.
Well, I know, but it's several hours on a boat. Besides, you're going to be able to take care of yourself when you get there. Anything's liable to happen to Macau. Why, it's a sink full of gambling, all sorts of men. Well, you don't want to go to Macau.
I can take care of myself.
Okay. You savvy folk go to Macau? You savvy now? All right. I'm going to follow you. If you go wrong, you'll be standing up for a month.
You very strong young man. You go many places. See much fight.
How do you know that?
Man of China see many things. White man not see.
That bracelet seems to be very old, very valuable.
Not for sale.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $200 next.
Maybe sometime I see you again.
Maybe so.
Good afternoon, office.
Hi there, my little peach blossom.
How did you know my name was Peach Blossom?
It is. Well, you see, I'm a mind reader. What are you doing tonight, Peaches?
Will the honorable gentleman please refrain from kidding over the phone? It's against the rules.
I'm sorry. Say, listen, get this straight. Will you see that Mr. Thomas Keene's baggage is sent up to his room? And if there's any mail... Don't break the door. Hey, what are you so sore about?
For missing my date at the consulate.
Yeah, all on account of that screwy bracelet. Did you buy it?
No.
I'm glad of that.
It was a charm, a fetish, a museum piece. I wonder why that peddler wouldn't sell it.
Oh, that's just the usual line of Chinese hooey. But I found something better than a bracelet.
What?
A girl.
White girl?
Yeah, a white girl. What do you think of that?
Well, a bit unusual.
天師，
做咩啊？
拎嗰個袋上去107號，仲買呢張信啊！
有去嘛？
快啲啦嚇！
Listen, Tom, I'm telling you, this doll is beautiful.
Ah, a hole in my sock.
Here I am talking about beautiful dames, and you're talking about a hole in your sock. And another thing, I found out her name. It's, Trina. Pretty, ain't it?
Can she cook?
There. You are Tennessee. You come from the village of Tinchou, my village.
Yes, Honorable Wong. You are the crafty one.
The young man in that room. I wish to know every move he makes while here.
The big one who talks much and laughs loud?
Not he. His head is empty, nothing in it. But the other man, who just came in from Nanking.
I have mails for him. See, it is from American consulate.
Taucha.
You know, I got an idea. Maybe we ought to go to Macau for the weekend. What do you say?
No.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Come in. Any mail for me?
No mail, sir.
That's funny. Mr. Calder. How are you?
Did you get my message?
No.
Well, perhaps it's just as well you didn't come to the consulate.
What are you waiting for? You beat it quickie, or I give you booty and see the panties.
Mr. Walter, Mr. Calder, an old friend of mine.
Excuse me, Mr. Kohler. I'm on my way out.
Will you sit down?
Why didn't you report to the consulate the minute you got into town?
Well, I'll tell you, I stopped to look at a bracelet.
Oh, you're incorrigible. And if I didn't need you for this particular job, I...
Forget that stuff. What sort of a tough assignment have you got for me this time?
His name is Gil Burris, ex-convict from the States. He's running guns and ammunition to the natives down the coast. It's up to you to stop him.
Is that all? Pleasant little job.
Stop that stuff from getting into the hands of natives, no matter what you have to do. And if you get into trouble doing it, don't come back to me. This is unofficial business.
Where can I find him?
Macau.
Okay.
And don't stir up a hornet's nest like you did in that Nanking affair. Goodbye, my boy, and good luck.
Thanks. What time's the next boat leave from Macau?
我們轉20個 minute 開身。
The last boat leaves in 20 minutes.
Thanks.
邊個想問啊？
你咁知事，嗰個好樣噶啦，阿 Keene。
Where you going?
To work?
Why the gun?
Looks like that kind of a job.
Well, at least you can tell me where you're going.
Macau.
Macau? Oh, swell. I'm going too. Try and stop me. Say, have you got a toothbrush?
He goes to Macau now, at once.
We just made it.
Oh, boy, we're going to have some fun on this trip.
Listen, I've got important business,
So am I. That's what I said.
and it's got to be handled very carefully.
Yeah, that's what I said. What is it?
I just saw him.
Who?
The guy I'm looking for.
When's the shooting start?
Oh, shut up.
Wait a minute. I was just thinking. In case of fire, look for the nearest fire exit. Only there ain't no fire exit. That's her.
Trina?
She's a nice company. How could a nice girl like her get mixed up
I'm
in...
going up there.
Listen, you're just a nice boy from heaven. You're only here for a short time. How are you going to get up there? Fly?
I'll find out. You stay here.
Okay, I'll catch you when they throw the body down.
Where you go? For private party. You no go. That man you were staring at just now, do you know him?
No. Janet?
Of anyone who even looks at you from now on?
Honorable Barry, must speak with you at once. Very important.
Will you excuse me, please, just a moment?
The guns and the munitions for my people have arrived in Hong Kong.
Then they get through all right.
There's much danger.
Why?
The American who caused the trouble at Nanking. He told me to watch for him at Hong Kong. I did. He met the consul there.
He's here in Hong Kong now?
He's here at Macau.
I want this two of them. All right. Hands off. Hands off.
Number two.
Get back to the boat. Hold a stateroom for me. We'll have to go. I'm terribly sorry, Trina, but we've got to go.
Go.
Back to Hong Kong.
Oh, tonight of all nights. Gil, are you in trouble again?
No, of course not.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, you might as well kill a guy or scare him to death. Did you find out anything?
Yeah, they're on this boat.
Together?
Yeah.
And I thought she was a nice girl.
Nice girls don't team up with ex-jailbirds.
Well, she's a swell-looking girl. You gotta admit that.
Well, she's pretty.
What's the matter?
I could have sworn I saw somebody looking in that window.
Did you see anyone?
Well, not exactly, but I felt a presence. It's a sort of a hunch.
Well, what do you want to tell me about it if you ain't sure?
Well, you asked me, didn't you, you dummy? Hey, what are you doing there?
You think I want to get murdered in my bed?
Oh, so you're going to sleep. Well, that'll keep you quiet for a while anyhow.
No, I ain't gonna sleep.
Well, make up your mind.
Hey, where you going?
Out, take a little look around.
And leave me here all alone?
Sissy.
Room number 32. I think it's a good chance to get rid of him.
Let me think about it. Oh, you're lovely, Trina.
Wait a minute, Gil. Vince, I've got to get clear in my mind.
Anything you want to know.
When a girl makes a decision about a man, you have the right to know all about him. Of course. When I met you in Vienna 3 years ago, I knew you'd been in trouble. I helped you. And you promised me to be honest.
I've kept my word.
Have you, Gil? It might make all the difference in both our lives.
I've gone straight.
Why those mysterious meetings with the Chinaman?
Business.
And what are you planning to do to that young man, that American? Yes, I heard. You lied to me. I'm not going to be mixed up in anything like this.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Trina.
I'd like to have another stateroom.
Madame, I'm so sorry. There is not another stateroom on the boats.
Oh. Please.
Aren't you afraid you'll catch cold?
Oh, please. I'm in trouble. I can't tell you any more now. But be careful.
Hey, what's the idea? You might give a guy a chance to get his pants on.
I wonder if... Would you please let me stay here tonight?
Have you got a stateroom?
Yes, but...
Then use it.
Your request is quite unusual, to say the least.
I know. And it's hard to explain.
And equally hard to understand unless...
You see, I saw you two in Macau. You're Americans. And you seemed like the kind of people I could appeal to.
Just what did Burris send you to me to find out?
Then you know Mr. Burris.
Yeah.
I see. You think that I... Oh, I'm mistaken. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll go.
No, you won't. You'll stay right here.
All right.
Yes.
I suppose I ain't got nothing to say about it, huh?
Right. Outside.
Oh, I see. My pal, huh? If I go out, you stay here, is that it?
Exactly. I don't know whether you're on the level or not, but I'm going to take a chance. How well do you know this fellow Burris?
Well enough to be afraid.
Then you don't know his business?
No.
You don't know he's a gun runner?
That's it. That's all I wanted to know.
And now suppose you tell us something about yourself, how you came to be here.
Not now, please. Perhaps tomorrow. Look out for yourself. You're in trouble, too.
I'm quite used to that. Good night.
And where, Santa Claus, do we sleep?
On deck chairs.
Deck chairs. Why don't we sleep in our room?
I said deck chairs.
Oh, all right. But first I'm going down to the bar and get fortified.
You mean awesome?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What are you going to do?
Well, if you prefer here to your own stateroom, it's quite all right with me. Only if you forget to lock your door. I'll have to do it for you.
Well, my friend, we meet again. I thought your business was something more than just selling beads. Come on, get up. Say, I ought to pitch you over that rail. Or turn you over to the captain, and eventually you'd find yourself in chains in Nanking. Perhaps the sword of the executioner. But I shall do neither. I remember the words of your great teacher Confucius. If thy brother attempt to kill thee, smile upon him in pity, for he hath lost his soul. I see you've lost faith with your gods. Wait. Keep this. You may need it when you find that the white man who sells your people guns will lie to you, cheat you, take your silver and give you nothing.
Good morning, my dear. I hope you slept well. We're just docking. My car's here at the wharf, waiting to take us to the hotel.
Hey, wake up. We're in.
Oh, good morning, boys. Beautiful day, isn't it?
What do you think of that?
Oh, shut up.
Hey, where'd you get that bracelet? Give me that hoodoo. Where did you get this hoodoo?
Here, come on, give me that.
No!
Look out, you drop it.
I'm glad it's gone. It was hard luck anyway.
She's gone.
That's too bad, sucker.
You lose, I find, you pay.
Huh?
You pay.
Thank you.
Well, you're not really going to quit me because of what you've heard from a stranger.
I believe him.
Oh, it's utterly ridiculous. I'm in legitimate business.
I saw and heard enough last night.
You mean Wong? Well, Keene has in some way made an enemy of Wong. That's his lookout.
You locked me in that room and made it appear as...
You were nervous over us. I locked that door for your own protection.
You must think I'm pretty easy to fool, Well, I don't believe you, and my mind is made up.
Well,
It begins to look like you're right for once. But I gotta be sure. If she's using me, then turnabout's fair play.
Listen, that dame's too smart for you. And if you ask me, I think she's got you groggy. Oh, the light that lies in woman's eyes, and lies, and lies, and lies.
Shut up.
And me, with 2 perfectly good tickets for the polo game.
Give me those. Connect me with room 214.
hello. Oh, just a minute, please. For you.
Hello? Yes. It is quite impossible now.
But if you've never seen a polo game in Hong Kong, it's quite worthwhile. Besides, I want to talk to you about something important.
I'll call you back.
The young man?
Yes?
Why don't you see him? Have a little talk with him. Find out all the things of which he imagines me guilty. Then, in fairness to me, give me a decent chance to clear myself.
He wants me to go to the polo game.
Oh, splendid. You'll enjoy it. It's very colorful, lots of action. Then when you come back, persuade him to see me. I'll convince him very quickly that he's barking up the wrong tree.
Hello?
Hello? Yes? Yes. Fine. All right, I'll see you downstairs in, say, an hour. She's going.
On my tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, hello, Blake.
You gotta get down to the warehouse right away. It's about that shipment of...
Eggs. Yes, eggs spoil very quickly in this climate.
Well, these eggs are pretty hot. There's a couple of guys watching the warehouse, and coolies are getting pretty jumpy.
Is my boat in yet?
Not yet.
Well, we'll find Wong, have him move the boat in, and then we'll work fast.
Eggs.
And you came all the way out here to meet him?
Yes.
Because you love him.
I came out here to marry him. My boat arrived here 3 days ago. Mr. Burris didn't meet me, but he left me a message that I should meet him in Macau. He was kind, considerate. Everything seemed to be all right. Right after we were. Then last night, all those things happened. You probably think I'm crazy.
Who isn't sometimes?
Last night seems like a sort of bad dream, doesn't it?
Sure does, when I see you in the clear light of day.
Am I as bad as that?
You're lovely.
Please. You're so sure of yourself, but isn't there a possibility that you're wrong once?
Anyone can be wrong once.
Then will you do something for me?
Almost anything.
See Mr. Burris with me at his office. Give him a chance to explain. Thanks.
Hey, look, where do you get your eggs? Eh? Yeah, eggs, you know. The thing to eat. No, not fish. Look, eggs. You know, the things that can hand. You know, go. Eggs.
Ah, you're a nurse.
The munitions are satisfactory. The silver is ready for you at the village of Tinchao.
We'll move them on the outside. Is the boat set?
Dock soon. I'll bring her in alongside.
Better get the boat set now. Come on, Blake. We've got another job to do first.
What's the idea?
I'm just setting the stage for the entrance of our inquisitive young friend. You know what to do.
Leave it to me. Won't you come in?
Well, this is a pleasure. So kind of you to come to see me.
Don't mention it. I didn't come for your sake.
I can readily understand that. Trina, do you mind waiting in the hall?
Burris, it looks like you're in trouble.
It seems to me you're the one who's in trouble right now. We're going to have a showdown.
That suits me.
Keene, you're beginning to get in my hair.
But not under your skin. That's too tough to penetrate. So you see, Burris, you're not getting away with a thing.
I'll give you a chance to lay off with me. Will you do it?
What do you think?
I'm asking you.
What are those?
Don't you know?
No.
Neither do I. Then you're not in with Burris?
Oh, don't! If that goes off.
What do you mean goes off?
Say, how much has your job been paying you?
$200 a month and cakes.
How'd you like to make a couple of thousand?
Listen, Burris, I'm not interested in any rotten proposition you can offer. My job is to stop you in your murderous traffic.
Well? That explosion will bring all the cops in Hong Kong here. Start moving.
What are you going to do with him?
Just what he did to Blake. Take Lady Bolt, plenty quick. Savvy?
Boys, moving cases fast. Put this man on board.
I'll get ready to shove off. Before you come on board,
A man of China always takes death. You give me my life once. I give you yours now. Now we even.
Wait.
My people, my ancestors owe you much. But you not follow, or I must shoot.
Come on, Wong. That's the last of the rifles.
Why, you don't get ammunition now?
No. Not until after I get the silver. Give it.
They are all gone.
Come on. Stay here and keep the motor running. And look, Mr. Wicks to hoist the anchor. Not now.
Oh, where are you going?
Up to that village.
But you could go with me now.
I've got to keep that stuff out of the hands of the natives. It means hundreds of lives.
Oh, but Tom!
You stay here and be ready to go when you see me coming back.
Oh.
in the wash, you know.
There you are. That's the last case.
Buena. Hey, buena noche.
This is satisfactory. When I get this stuff on board, I'll deliver the cartridges. Then they can kill whoever they want. Themselves, white men, anything. Only I'm not taking any chances that they'll get me.
Buena no, it's a pingo. Go now.
The burning of Keene Chow will bring the British cruisers on me like a pack of bulldogs.
Where you go?
Langow Island. I'll hide there. I've used it before.
That ammunition belongs to my people. They paid for it.
Oh, they'll get it. But not until this thing blows over.
You promise?
Sure, I promise. observe that the tide is low. Ashes in here with fury. No one could get through it without being killed.
Nada.
Get out. I could have disposed of you at any time, Mr. Keene, but violence is quite useless and pointless when there is a better way to eliminate an annoyance.
You're going to leave us here?
Why not? I have a very romantic nature. I wouldn't think of stepping on love's young green. Before the International Court, Mr. Keene, you're in as deep as myself because you started the fight that caused the burning of Teen Chow. Really, I should thank you for that. You see, I have the silver, and I didn't have to deliver the munitions. I can sell these to some other village when this affair blows over. I'll be back in a month. If you're still alive, I'll be very much surprised. If you're dead. Yeah?
Change your course. Southwest by west. Aye, aye, sir.
We're both making an investigation.
Aye, aye, sir. Swing her about to the wind, and we'll drop the sea anchor.
Aye, sir. Dead for hours. And this Chinaman is still warm. He was evidently killed by the explosives he set off as a rescue signal. Wait! Did you hear that?
Yes, I thought I heard something when I was back there in the rocks. Hello! Where are you? We can't get in there on account of the high tide.
Well, we'll locate them anyway and do what we can until morning.